Hi guys, welcome back to another little update video here. Today we're gonna go through my recent progress that I've done on streams and off streams, and yeah. So we're gonna start off here with the Nordic. This is an old ship. This is the first ship I built here on the TSN server. Recently, me and Duku200 have begun to renovate her. We basically just taken the hull and emptied her entirely out, and yeah, we're in the process of rebuilding her interiors completely. And I say taking the hull, well, I've redesigned it as well, so pretty much everything is redone here. So yeah, I've just finished the forecastle deck here to be a little bit more detailed than it was before. The only real thing that actually remains are the lifeboats from before, and the funnels too, I guess. The shape at least. So yeah, I finished a couple of rooms. I'm flying in here. Finished laying out all of the top decks. Here I have the forward staircase here, or actually the middle one. There is the forward one here. So like before, Nordic is a 2-class ship. It is mainly a cruise ship, but she is also an ocean liner that sailed across the Atlantic in the winter season. And she only had 2 classes. And this is first class, so this is the observation bar in the bow, very inspired by Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth. You see the cocktail bar here as well. We have the staircase here again, and then here we will eventually have a long gallery type room. Here is supposed to be a cinema or theater, and here is the main lobby here with the shops here. We have a flower shop, and we have an IKEA here. Just try to ignore the fact that IKEA wasn't to be founded until like 20-30 years after this. Just ignore that. Anyway, this is the library, which was built by Hot Sauce, or MK, as you may know him from the streams. Yeah, we have the main staircase here with the elevators, 2 on each side. This is what they look like on the inside. Not very interesting, but they do the job. Actually, no, they don't, because they're only for show. Anyway, this is the ballroom. It's kind of small, but I think it does its job. I think it's pretty cool. And here is another gallery, the midships one. Haven't built that yet either. Nor the lounge, which will be here. Very large windows on each side here. We also have some emergency staircases here for the crew. Very important to have. And this is all of the layout that we've done so far. Not everything is completed, but we're working on it. You have the aft staircase here. Very similar to the midships one. And here is supposed to be the smoking room when I get to that. Here we have an... this is the engine shaft for the auxiliary electric engines, I think. That's why I have it. But that might change, because I'm not really that good with... what are they called? You know, motors, diesel engines, because Nordic is now the MV Nordic. She is similar to the MV Britannic over here, in that she was powered by diesel engines instead of steam powered boilers and yeah, that kind of stuff. It's coal or oil powered, like many of her predecessors were. But yeah, she is powered by diesel, like a car engine. Also, this is the veranda grill, which I finished yesterday, and I really do quite like it. It's also very similar to Queen Mary. Queen Mary and Normandy are the biggest inspirations for the ship, as I imagine you noticed quite easily. We also have a kennel here, which I finished. Also have a duck in here. Or actually, yeah, it's a duck. Here is the swimming pool. This was from before, actually. This was one of the few rooms I decided to keep because I really liked it. There's some changing rooms here as well. Some tennis courts, and here is supposed to be the engineers' quarters. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the nice propellers here. Did some hull detailing this time as well. I'm gonna try to do that with my ships from now on. And yeah, I started laying out the tank top here, as you can see. I made things far worse for myself when I did the holes. That is far more accurate to what tank tops looked, but that was annoying to do. I don't know why I did it, because no one's ever gonna see it. And here are some, what's it called, holes here in the front, in the bow, which I will build later. So yeah, that is Nordic so far. This is the Feranic, which is the running mate to the Nordic. I haven't really built much in her, except for her cocktail bar here as well, which is very similar to Nordic, or the other way around, since I built that one first actually. I also have built a lounge here, which I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's pretty cool. It's inspired by Bremen's lounge actually. And other than that, I haven't really done anything. You can see it's very white in here, just because me and Slade put all these on the walls. But yeah, she looks like this. Also very similar to Normandy, particularly in the stern here. And she also had three funnels, so that's another similarity. This is something guys built on the stream, and this is the Gotland. This is a 1914 ship. All these ships, by the way, are for the Nordic Star Line. They're just from different eras. Those two are 30s-ish. This one is 1914, and that one over there, which we'll get to soon, is 1895-ish. So they're all different in that regard. Yeah, I did manage to do quite a lot more with this one. The officers' quarters here, the bridge, the Marconi room is over here. Boat deck is completed. And we also have the lounge here, which is inspired by Aquitania. And the staircase as well, at least the layout. Over here is the smoking room, which is inspired by Britannic a bit. And over here is a veranda. And we also have the second class, and here is the lounge for them. I think I started work on the first class dining room. Yeah, I did here, which is also inspired by Aquitania. It's not the same style, but it has the same layout-ish. So that is the Gotland. Yeah, let's move over here. This is the Svealand. This is the first ship in the lore of the Nordic Star Line. And it has an Oceanic 1 inspired bow here. Kind of slopes up. And she also has a big 4 style bridge island thing, as you can see here. 2 funnels, also like the big 4. Very similar to the big 4. I happen to really love those ships, so that's why I did it. I haven't built any interiors here though yet, so I'll get to that eventually. That is the Svealand. I also have the Olympic over here, which I moved. Me and Dooku will be releasing first recording and then releasing an update video for her soon. Basically, we've finished everything down to sea deck. We also built some rooms underneath as well, such as the third class dining saloon, which we worked on stream. But yeah, please load. Thank you. That's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, this update video. And I will see you in the next either video or stream. So yeah, bye guys.